It was approximately Saturday morning on 11:20 a.m. I decided to sleep in for once, but I knew that there was a new MLP episode. I was trying to catch my grip. I couldn't. I was too lazy to even try, so I gave up. Once, after 5 minutes of trying, I finally make my way to the kitchen to get myself some cereal. I first get myself a nice shiny bowl, and then oh wait, there's no spoons there. What the heck? Oh, I guess they're in the sink. Man. So, I decide to grab myself a spoon, one to actually eat the cereal with. Next up is the cereal itself, some Frosted Flakes. But they're not real Frosted Flakes, they're just knockoff ones from Giant with a weird looking white polar bear on the cover. As I try my very best to open the top of the box, I always fail, as many others always do too. And finally, I get myself a gallon of milk to go with the cereal and the bowl. As I make my way to the couch with my cereal bowl, I forgot to pet the rabbit. Oh, that's actually pretty cute. Aww. And now it is time to watch the newest My Little Pony episode. Wow, well, let me tell you, it's been quite a while since the last MLP review. But you know what? This time I am back, with this time it being Rarity Investigates. And of course, if you are wondering why I do not do each episode each week, is because, well, there are a couple reasons. First off, I'm not getting paid. Second off, I have school to get to. Third off, I have a social life. And fourth, I'm just really lazy. But you know what? Forget all about that. Let's just begin the review. Well, we simply open up with a Canterlot boutique and... Wait a minute, is that the Canterlot boutique lady? Whoa. You know, I'm actually quite surprised to see her again. We just saw her last episode and now she's here. In this scene, Rarity begins to talk about her new clothesline, which was inspired by Shadow Spade, a detective mayor who has a very popular set of books about suspense and mystery. I wonder if this ever leads to the plot of the characters. But by surprise, someone comes crashing in.
John C.
I'm so sorry, but I just couldn't help it.
Sorry I messed up your dress thingy. Nothing we can't fix in a stitch.
Fix in a stitch? Who says fix in a stitch? Oh my gosh, like Emma Lesson, he be like the best guy in the whole world yet. The reason why Rainbow Dash is here is because she is a reserve for the Wonderbolts. Oh, and Rarity and Rainbow Dash are going to some party tonight or something like that.
Oh, it is pretty tough, and what with the boxes all being box-shaped.
Oh, yes, and I very much appreciate it. But if there was any way you could squeeze in one more little delivery, I would be eternally grateful.
So?
Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me.
Wow, okay, how come we've never seen these Wonderbolts before? They all look really cool and their main styles look all nice and sharp. You know, if we had a bit more insight on the actual Wonderbolts and all the other Wonderbolts, we could take them more nicely instead of just being jerks. Well, it looks like Senpai just noticed Rainbow Dash. Wow, okay, so it's a detective episode and we have a new shady character who we never knew about until now. I wonder who the culprit is.
Rider, I see you met Rainbow Dash. She's one of our most promising reserves. She just might beat your record.
Yes, Spitfire, might. Because if you remember from Season 1, Rainbow Dash was announced the best flyer in Equestria.
How lucky are we? Well, we better get some shut-eye before practice.
And they never saw her again. Oh no, but I'm not lying. This is actually where the plot leads to in this episode.
Thanks for keeping me company, Rarity. If you weren't here, well, I don't know who I'd be talking to right now.
You'd be talking to me.
No, he's back again. So unfortunately, Spitfire will not be able to attend the flight because her mom is actually sick and Spitfire needs to take care of her.
In the meantime, we need you to fly in her place.
This is the best thing ever! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! I'm gonna get to fly with Wind Rider and the Wonderbolt, 'cause I'm the fastest and I'm awesome and they know it.
Did they just recycle the animation from earlier back in the series? Wait, why? What? Well, it turns out that Spitfire's mother is not sick and is actually in the audience. So where is Spitfire then?
But I thought, could some pony have sent Spitfire a fake note? Who would do such a thing?
Some pony who wanted her out of the show, I suppose.
Why would any pony want that?
Maybe, so they could take her spot.
Oh, come on, guys. You can spot the Cobra from a mile away. It has to be Kenny! Oh no, interrogation scene. But who will help them solve the culprit?
How am I gonna prove I didn't send a letter that I didn't send? With me! Detective Rarity is on the case.
The film noir of this episode is absolutely beautiful. I just love how every single little shot is just completely in black and white, and all of it is just dubbed over with a narration of Rarity. I can feel the M.A. Larson all inside it, and it makes all of it the more beautiful and great. And I can already sense all the fan art and fanfics coming from these scenes. But oh no, in the letter there was a little bit of Rainbow Dash's hair. I wonder where that came from.
Letter, which means some pony must have seen them.
Oh boy, the guards have gone rogue. Wow, now we even have a good cop, bad cop sort of situation. And look at that awesome looking shot of them two.
Perhaps I should take it from here?
I don't like where this is going.
I'm guessing that at times it can be rather boring.
I can pause at some of the best points in this show. So now for this scene is that they had to go to bakery because the guards were given cake when they were on their break. You know, an easier way to figure out this mystery is just to go back in time. A better plotline for this episode is to figure out who those very mysterious people are in the background. I mean, who are they?
She was wearing a trench coat, sunglasses, and a scarf around her head that covered most of her face.
Where is Finstock?
I don't know what you're talking about, Bimo. I didn't do nothing. Leave me alone.
I knew that lipstick anywhere. How is Lorraine?
But I do remember she had a really deep, raspy voice.
Well, I wonder who we know who has all of those qualities combined.
Don't panic. I need you to trust me.
Trust you? You spent more time changing clothes than trying to help me. I'm doomed.
Yes, someone has finally realized how many times Rarity has changed clothes.
We looked everywhere, but Spitfire wasn't at her mom's house. Where could she be?
Wow, that quick second of the lightning bolt makes this shot just look awesome and epic.
Some pony sent Spitfire away and framed Rainbow Dash for it. And that pony was none other than Wind Rider!
Oh my, it's a twist!
This is preposterous. Wonderbolts, you don't believe a word of this, right?
Just admit it. You're as guilty of framing Rainbow Dash as you are of ruining that ivory scarf.
Fine. You caught me. I did it.
I can find a better plot twist in like 1 second.
Show you with the box. What's in the box? What's in the box?
And I thought you were the coolest Wonderbolt ever, until now.
I did what I had to do to protect my record. Sometimes you gotta play dirty to be the best.
That's not what being a Wonderbolt is all about.
She's right. Wonderbolts look out for each other.
Soren, don't even try, okay? It's just really sad to look at you try, alright? Every time you speak, a part of me dies inside. Do you really want that, Soren? So, the note that was supposedly written by Stormy Flare said that the mother was sick with pegasitis, and the only cure was to go to the Crystal Mountains and find the ice iris, which is really hard to find in the spring. So that's why he did it, so that Spitfire could not be in the Wonderbolts and leave.
But Spitfire shouldn't have to miss this. I'm gonna get her.
Well, you'll never make it in time.
Then there's no time to lose.
Huh, I wonder how long it's gonna take her to come there and back.
Rainbow Dash is still gone. Oh, don't panic. If I know Rainbow Dash, she'll come through.
Well, apparently it's actually not that long at all.
Rainbow Dash?
Well, it seems like Rainbow Dash has now turned into a full-on baby with a baby voice.
So my friend got her moment in the sun, or the center of an aerial flower, as the case may be. And as for me, I got a chance to show off my FiM Mystique chic collection.
That's nice, dear.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
So that was Rarity Investigates, but was the episode good? Absolutely, everything was so great and well put together. We've never really gotten to see a full episode with Rainbow Dash and Rarity, so seeing this together is a really great pairing episode if you like both characters. And not a lot of people really thought that there would actually be a pairing between Rainbow Dash and Rarity because they're pretty much exact opposites. But seeing this duo together as one player goes off the other, it's really, really cool to see. And no one ever thought it could really happen, but it's really good when you get to see it. And the investigation work was pretty substandard, not anything that great, but it was still a lot of fun to watch and it was very enjoyable. But the noir, man, like that's the thing that hit me. It was so good. But tell me, what did you think of this episode? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Comment down below to let me know. But without further ado, like, share, and subscribe, and thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.